Molly from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Kajun Roots, Johnny understands. Johnny understands. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. I say, I say, I say. Who says I say, I say. Johnny says I say, I say. When everyone says no, Johnny say yes. Special man.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Cajun Roots, Johnny understands. Johnny understands. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Hello, good morning and welcome on this Thursday morning where it's a crispy 26 degrees. I see Little Debbie's question. They're usually on at 9:30, and I believe it might be in Susie's doghouse this week because last week it was in Dawn's. I'm not sure what time, but as far as I know, it's supposed to be 9:30. First in the chat was Little Debbie. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Regina, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see y'all. Today's thought of a quote: if I cannot do great things, I can do small things in great ways. I like that. Scarlett, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And Glenn, hello, good morning and welcome. And I saw y'all had like 70-degree weather today. It's nice. I was on the news this morning. Yeah. Terry, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Jennifer, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And Jeffrey, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Busy with the church on Thursday? Tuesday? Hey, there you go. Stay busy. Whatnot today at 2 o'clock. Check it out. Buffalo Picker has a lot of good stuff on his whatnot. I got a couple of things already from him. Go like and comment on the best waterfall sports on YouTube. That's got to be Little Debbie. Ellen, hello, good afternoon, morning and welcome. Happy almost Friday. Yep, today, don't forget today. She's doing her sale today, and I'll be there at 3:10 Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be on there today. It says 9 a.m. Okay, they must have changed it then. I thought it was always at 9 o'clock, 9:30. I don't know. I don't know. I just know it's usually at 9:30. I guess I'll be breaking ice. Oh, okay. Well, we were supposed to get snow last night. We didn't. Thank God. It missed us. So she's going to fix it, Debbie, at 9:30. There you go. Don't forget, if you happen to see anywhere on the YouTube world today, Flip Flops and Lollipops' birthday is today. Let me take a sneak peek on the calendar and see who's got birthdays. I believe there's several birthdays coming up this weekend. And I believe tomorrow, I know my dad and my aunt, my godmother's birthdays on tomorrow. They were actually born 1 year apart. The Shamrock Pixie Daz's birthday's tomorrow. Anne's Arts and Crafts birthday tomorrow. Saturday is Horizon Picks. And Yaya's Best Life, his birthday's on the 21st, this Saturday. There you go. That's the birthdays for this weekend. Let's see. Nice weather today in the mid. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll be in the 30s today. But look out tomorrow. We're going to get some snow tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be a lot. Anywhere from 4 to 6 inches in some areas. So we don't know what we're going to get yet because it depends on that front going through. All right. Jennifer with some Vegemite. Girl, you can have it all. Yeah, I don't want that stuff. No. Nope. Let's see. Don't forget, this coming Tuesday, I will be on with Friends Selling with Friends at 2 o'clock on Janine's channel. And then today at 3:10, I'll be on with Ellen's Enchanted Emporium on her show and her auction and her gathering today at 3:10. This is my time slot, Eastern Standard Time. I got a guest spot there today. And then Friday, Saturday the 28th, we do have our Reseller Community Shop Hop Train Sale coming up. So you might want to start looking for those that are coming up and on the list. Let me get my calendar because if anyone would like to sign up for March 28th Reseller Community Shop Hop, on March 28th, I do have 3 spots left. If you want them, let me know. That's what I got left right now, as of right now. Yeah. Also, don't forget, tomorrow is our Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? If you have anything that's sold and you would like to share with us for the show tomorrow, make sure you email me at CajunRootsReseller@gmail.com, and I'll be glad to actually have it first, is what I'll always show first for those who send me those items. In the email, make sure you include the link. Interesting. It says I only have one person in the chat. That's weird. Don't forget, in the email, make sure you include the link to the item that's sold, how much you paid for it, where did you buy it, and if you took an offer, what was that offer for? If you're not sure how to send the link, just make sure you send me a screenshot of the item and the platform it's sold on. Well, right now, for some reason, like yesterday, we were having issues where people were typing in the chat and couldn't see. Right now, it's saying I got one person in the chat. But that's EV Mugs for you. Yeah. I'm not watching it on my phone. I'm just watching it on the... Oh, now mine, it says 13 now. So that's interesting. Yeah. Between YouTube and stream, EV Mux yesterday, it was all crazy. Yeah, it went to 13 now. So what does everybody got planned for today? Anything special? I've been busy this morning getting listings done. Pulled orders, packed them. They're going out the door today. I got to finish putting all my stuff together for the show today. I got it. I just got to give it numbers. Yeah, I got to give it these little numbers for the list of items today. Joanne, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Oh, my beard's all over this morning. So yeah. Amy, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So today is just a free-for-all type show, a Q&A. If anything you have questions about having to do with either YouTube, things like that, let me know. I do want to talk a little bit about something that I've been having some questions about, which I've been helping behind the scenes. So I figured I'd bring it to everybody. There's been some questions in reference to invoices and that you don't see your invoice. One of the things I mentioned, and I help others with, if you go into your email in the search bar, like when you're in your email and you go hit the click inbox, you can search at the top and you can type in things like PayPal invoice. And anything you have, no matter what file it's in, it should come up. It'll even show you if you got the invoice, and if you paid it, it'll even say that invoice, the invoice number, and then right above it, or the latest email should be you got your notification that you paid that invoice. However, check your spam folder. Sometimes it goes there. Sometimes if I know I'm waiting on an invoice and I should have had it, I just go to my PayPal, sign in, and go to my direct inbox, my invoices, and it's there. So Make sure you check those as well. Chrissy and Stacy, hello, good morning, and welcome. So yeah, some people say that they don't get them, but check it that way. There's two ways to do it. Type it in your search bar or just go directly to your PayPal account. That's, to me, is the easiest. I was looking for an invoice the other day. I was like, why didn't I get an invoice? I got a package in the mail. So I go in and I didn't get one. They didn't send me one. Couldn't find out it was a gift. But I still check. And that's the two ways I check. If anybody else has any questions, please ask away. Q&A. And if anybody's got anything special going on, let us know. Has anyone had any issues getting shipping labels imported into pirate ship from PayPal? Mine has not been importing. I do my pirate ship label, copy it, and put it into PayPal. I don't go through PayPal and do the shipping labels. I go directly to PayPal, copy it, and enter it in the invoice when I ship it, when I get the invoice. That's how I do it. I haven't had any problems. Is that what you're talking about? Or do you, I don't know. I don't do it any other way. I copy, paste, and put it in PayPal. Gate Smasher, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you, welcome. Happy birthday, flip-flops and lollipops in the house. Hope you're doing well. Hope you have a great birthday. Happy birthday. Just returning to the land from an airboat. Oh, I bet that's fun. I've never been on an airboat, come to think about it. I've always seen them, but I've never been on one. That's one thing I've never been on. Yeah, that is pretty cool. I bet it's fun because you're just gliding over that water. That's right. Happy birthday to you. I just looked up. Thank you so much for the kind word. You're welcome, flip-flops. Scooping out sites to build. Oh, okay. I just looked up the shipping cost and added to the shipping section of the PayPal invoice. That's what I do too. But when I get my actual label, I copy it, the tracking number, I do the copy, and then I add it into the invoice. Yeah, that's how I do it. Well, I bet that's fun too. Everybody's saying happy birthday, happy birthday. Yeah. But I just copy and paste it and put it in the invoice when you can add the tracking number to it. Now, if you were to use, and from what I understand, it's just as good. How many of y'all ever tried doing it? I know Josie does it. Doing your labels through PayPal, through, I think it's Pirate. No, it's not Pirate Ship. It's ShipStation, I think it's called. I never did it through there. Do you have to set it up? I don't know. I know someone reached out to me the other day with some questions, and the only thing I can tell them was that you probably would have to do the invoice first because they were having problems doing the label information where they had to enter it twice. They had to enter it in the label and then had to enter it in. So I don't know how that works because I've never used it. ShipStation, I think it's called, in PayPal. Does anybody use it other than the two I know of for sure? Because I'm not sure how that works. I'm curious. I have not. I've only been dealing with PayPal. Coming up to 85 degrees today. Awesome. Well, but that's going to be nice and toasty out there in waters. If set up, Pirate Ship will import the shipping information from PayPal and just have to put in packing information and process from there. I'm about to try that out. I don't know. I don't like importing from PayPal. Seems like I have to manually fix it. Oh, okay. Interesting. The stamp. Hey, Leslie, It's stamps.com now through PayPal. I use it. Oh, okay. Why did I think it was ShipStation? Stamps.com through PayPal? Now, do you import it, or you just enter it in it and you get your label through there as well? I checked prices a while back with PayPal shipping, and the power ship was cheaper. Okay. Carol, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? And Leslie, how are you doing this morning? Coming back full force like Carol into doing auctions. Y'all both doing so well. Used to be shipping station. Oh, okay. But I'm just gonna have to go check it out and be nosy. I don't know. I'll go directly. I've been using PayPal all this time. And I just put my own tracking number in it. Whenever I get it, I'm done. Through Partship, I just do 2 tabs, copy, paste, and put it in the other one. That's after everything's done, sealed, and ready for delivery. Seal, sign, and deliver. Let me see there. Let me see something. I'm curious. Is that something you have to set up through PayPal? I've never done it. Let's see here. I don't see. Check out QR codes, recurring payments, let's see, view all. Nope, that's not it. I don't know, where would you find it? Because I don't see it on my main page. Activities? Or is it on the business tools? I don't even see it anywhere on my main page. No, I don't even see anywhere where I can do the postage. Oh, right here, shipping. I had to go through the activities. Let's see here. They don't make it easy for you to find. I was noticing that Whatnot has had different shipping than YouTube. Why is that? Because they do their own shipping when you're doing Whatnot. Basically, they set it up because they're providing you with the label. So that's why it's different, because with us being on YouTube, YouTube doesn't, how do I want to say that? They don't do all the work for us. We have to do our own. So you have to figure out what would be best for you compared to Whatnot. Whatnot, once you're on there and you go through the shows the way they have them set up and the way you set up your shows, they automatically give you that label. Whereas here on YouTube, we do our own. There is no anything having to do with YouTube when it comes to online auctions. That's why. And of course, with Whatnot, they have their own stuff. Just like Posh Live, same thing. Posh Live has the same way where they give you the label. I just found it. I had to go through, actually I had to go down the sales tab because I had that business setup thing, but I don't see anything here. Pending, orders, create, shipping package. Here we go. Let's see. Scan pickup, create a label. Oh, that's why, because I don't have it set up. I'd have to go through and set everything up. I'd have to set up your shipping location, pick up preference, review legal stuff. Close it. Okay, that's why. Go back. No, I don't want to finish. I just want to get out of here. All right. So that means I have to set up. That's why I couldn't find it. It was a good auction. Yes, it was, Carol. We all had fun. Yeah. Can't use pirate ship or Whatnot. Can't use pirate ship or Whatnot. No, because they have their own system. They do their own. When you do a live Whatnot show, same thing with Poshmark. Once the show has ended, they ship. You'll get it in your account, in your email, where you'll get everything on all your labels, your packing slips, and everything through Whatnot. They supply you with that. That you have nothing to do with it. Nope. You don't have to go through Pirate Ship for anything on that. Just like if you have an open store on Whatnot, to where anybody can go shopping at any time, same thing. Whatnot automatically, just like Poshmark, will give you that automatic email with your label. That's why you don't use Pirate Ship for Whatnot. At least you shouldn't be, because they supply you with everything. When an invoice is paid, you get the button to ship. The latest order just where you add tracking. I'm going to have to check it out. I have never signed up for it. That might be why I don't see it, because it's asking me to sign up for it. Yeah, please hit the thumbs up. It'd be greatly appreciated. And Jay, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Daffodils are sprouting out over here. I'm looking forward when my tulips come out, because my tulips, usually that's when I know spring's going to be here, is when they start popping out the ground. When I used to sell on eBay and use PayPal, I used to use USPS.com to do my shipping. PayPal is not very cost efficient. Well, believe it or not, I think I find it is, especially sometimes I will use PayPal, Pirate Ship, when I find that Etsy or Whatnot or eBay, sometimes their cost is way too high for some reason on the cost of goods. So I do go, like for Etsy, for sure. I use Pirate Ship every now and then, not a lot, but I do. I do miss the spring flowers, and I sure do too. I'm ready for Ellen's show. Me too. My favorite time of the year. But what if the package is bigger than the shipping is different than the Whatnot label? Well, usually when you do Whatnot, you have to put the weight and measurements in your listing when you're doing a Whatnot live. I've done several, and that's what I had to do. You have to put the measurements as close to the item that you're going to pack, because usually what I do when a Whatnot is I already know if it's like, say, a comic book. I already know what package I'm going to use. I use the measurements, and you have to put it in your listing on Whatnot. Even though you're having it as a show, it does require you to put the measurements, dimensions, and weight per item. And it's usually, for example, 2 to 4 ounces, 4 to 6 ounces, 8 to 10 ounces. And that's how you fill out the shipping for that item when you list it for a show. That's what I know of. That's what I know about what I've done. And usually it's right on. And usually there's nothing you can do because it's already taken care of. Because Whatnot charges the customer the shipping, not you. That's why you have to put the dimensions and the weight. Carol is charged. Oh, Lord Jesus. Good luck with that one. Fun Friday with Jane. Crystal, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, you're right if you put her in charge. All right, no, ma'am. I just asked you to show up 10 minutes before your case, a person, before you have to cancel last minute. Patience in case. Yep. TZ, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Hope Jim and Julie got back home. Me too. I was wondering about that too last night. Let's see. I hope all is well with Jim and Julie. Yeah, me too. If I am in charge with your show getting in the gutter, Lord Jesus, child, you right about that. I will probably be watching the Olympics. Will you go with your bad self? I don't watch that stuff. I ain't got time for that. That is why many of the sellers on Whatnot use USPS priority flat rate shipping. That way they only have to estimate the dimensions on the box. I didn't know they can do that. Yes, I was wondering how Jim is. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't heard from him. Lord Allen, you girl, you neglecting for punishment with doing that for Carol, huh? Things will be off the chart. Girl, don't hold your breath with Carol. And remember, Carol, it's a daytime show, not a night show. Yeah, you're in prime time, not nighttime. That's a whole different ball game, Carol. So Ellen, be careful, girl. Watch when you put her in charge. Mona, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, you got to be careful with Carol when you put her in charge, girl. The dough girl, Miss Sister Mary Agnes, comes out. Ooh, Lord Jesus. And she going to think it's nighttime show. Cheryl, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, be careful when you put Carol in charge. How are you doing today, Cheryl? Yeah, you're right about that, Alan. You got enough people taking care of it for you. That's right, Sister Mary Agnes. Yep, but the buyer's shipping rate is usually higher unless items are buying are heavy. Yeah, I haven't done a whatnot in 2 years? I think so, about 2 years now. It's been about 2 years that I did my last show. I do need to get back and doing more posh lives, but I just got so much I'm trying to clear out and inventory the process. Patrick, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Can I live in a gutter? Why would you want to live in the gutter, girl? Good to see you this morning, Patrick. I will be on with Josie's tomorrow at 4 Eastern and Deb's wood burning Saturday at 9 Eastern. Oh, also don't forget, I saw and she sent me a message on Instagram. Glamour's Closet and someone else is doing a show this Saturday at 11. Is it 11 or 11:30? Saturday? And I think it's all jewelry. I would want not out of here. Out of there. Yeah, I want to say it was Saturday at, I think it's 11 or 11:30. I saw the message. I think the thumbnail's set up already. But I didn't see the Sunday brunch one. I just saw the Saturday. Glamour sent us a message on Instagram. All right, Johnny, there's a question. For the shop hop, should I use YouTube to record my 30-minute video or just use my phone to record it? You use whatever you like. Now, are you wanting to do a live or are you going to do a premiere? If you do a live, it doesn't matter how you do it. If you're using StreamYard, you can record through StreamYard, or in my case, I use EVMux and I record through EVMux. But if you video your own stuff, you can, however you used to edit, you can do it that way or just do it live. It's up to you. As long as you do that 30-minute time slot. Yeah, your time's at 3:30 Eastern. Streaming, like with StreamYard or EVMux, they make it easy for you just to hit record and you can record your own and then upload it to YouTube. And you can set it up as a premiere. I don't use YouTube to record because you got to remember, if you go on there and I don't know how YouTube record works, but I just use my computer and or my GoPro or camera, whatever you want to use. I will be live on my channel at the same time. So you already got a show going on at 3:30 on Saturday? Pop-up Saturday, 11:30. Okay, there you go. Let's see. I've seen it last night. StreamYard makes it so easy to record on. Yeah, and same thing with EVMux. Yep. They both use it. I use a webcam to record mine right off the computer to the computer. I will be live on my channel at the same. Okay. If you do a live, yes. Unless you're doing a live already. Heather, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. At 3 p.m. Eastern, I go live with Mona and Joni. Oh, okay. So, yeah, you can do it as an uploaded video. And unless you have somebody that would mod for you, I would still do it as a premiere and have somebody or go back and watch it after you're done. Yeah, Jennifer does that too, and Little Debbie mods for her in her chat, in her live premiere. We have 2 shows coming up in March. We'll be having brand new content, 3 to 4 shows a week. Wow. But yeah, you could still schedule it as a premiere, even though you may go live and have somebody mod for you. If you're going to be live on somebody else's show, you can either have them mod or just go back and watch it. But make sure you set it up as a premiere. I do have a video on how to do that. But as long as you have it as a premiere, yeah, you can. So much better. Yeah, it is, because then you can react in the chats or go back and make sure you claim whoever's claiming the items. Just have somebody watch your chat for you for that premiere. But yeah, you can do it ahead of time and schedule it. And have somebody else do the modding for you for that premiere. There's nothing wrong with that. I know sometimes Jennifer's modding for somebody else, and Little Debbie takes take care of the chat with her, for her. As long as you have somebody watching it for you, so you don't have to go back and watch the whole thing, it makes it easy for you. Or just have them email you. That's what Jennifer does. That's right, Jennifer does that. If there's anything you ever wanted to learn about YouTube, Johnny, it's gotta be. I try. Yeah, usually even Jennifer does that in her videos, where Little Debbie's in the chat saying, just email Jennifer if you want to claim anything. Even though you may claim it in the chat, as long as you email them, you're good. Yeah. I try, Jay. I try. But yeah, as long as you set it up and ahead of time, you're good to go. Premieres are really good because it also gives you like as if you were live, but you're actually not. And it does help your channel. I love doing premieres. I'll never forget my first one. Don't do what I did. I scheduled a live premiere, my very first one. And I'm getting text messages from Facebook. I say text, but messaging through Facebook. Where you at? Where you at? What you mean? Well, I'm right here at my house. Why are you not in your premiere? Oh, I'm supposed to be there? That was my reply. So I hurried up and jumped on the computer and got on my premiere. Could you drop the link to that video on Johnny? I couldn't locate it. Oh, yeah. I think it's in my community post as well. Yeah. Let's see here. No, just did it that long ago. How to use, there we go. It's in my how-to files too, by the way. I'll go ahead and get it right here. All right, copy, paste. And get the link, paste, and there you go. There's the video on how to do and set up a YouTube premiere. There it is. There it is. Oop, there it is. Oop, there it is. Buffalo Picker toy. Oh, he's got toys today. I get sucked into those things like that. Thank you. I'm totally new with this type of thing, and it's good. It's easy. That's no problem, Amy. I understood. Look, my first one. Everybody's sending me a message on Facebook. Oh, where you at? I'm right here at my house. Why? You know you're supposed to be in your premiere. No, I didn't know. Let me jump on the computer, and I did. So if you need to do it, there it is. There's the link. You're welcome, Amy. I understand. I messed up on my first one. It took me a while to get another one done because I was like, oh my Lord Jesus, I didn't even show up for it. And thank God when they were asking me for it, it was still at the beginning, like the little countdown thing. I was good. There's Diamond D's link, y'all. Check it out. Does Buffalo Picker sell other than toys? Not lately. I think most of his that he does is toys. Mostly that I know of. His whole warehouse is full of toys. You know, come to think about it, I don't think I've ever seen him do anything but toys. Not on Whatnot, at least. Yeah, I think it's just all toys. Yeah, that's what I thought, Jennifer. Because I've never seen him do anything but toys on Whatnot. Because he does a lot of that. That's what I thought. All right, it's time for me to cheat and drop down some links, y'all. Let me get these links in the chat. Copy. Ashley, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. He does sell computers and stuff on Amazon, etc. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I've only known him to be doing toys. I've never seen him do anything but toys. All right, there's the links. Copy. And paste. And post. And pinned. Let me see. I want to try something here. How does that work? Engage with your audience. All right, I'm curious about something. There's a poll at the top. Let me know what you think. I'm just curious. Let's see here. Diamond D, there's the link. Yeah, not on Whatnot. I don't think so. How are you doing this morning, Ashley? Native Pie needs a few more. $9.94? Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Where is it? I got to find you in the chat. Right there. Yeah, last night they were doing their auction. Yeah, it is. That's not a yes or no question. Yes, it is. Yes or no. Simple as B. Oh, I see what you're saying. All right, then we'll end that one and do it a doing. Why you always got to be corrective about everything, you? Now, there you go. I corrected it. He does sell all computer. You see, I didn't know he did computer stuff. I thought it was always toys. All right, there's all the links. Everybody saying hello and good morning. I see no Beardo's link, Debbie. I know they said they were going to be doing one. Yeah, Robert watched their auction last night. Robert said they were going to be on tonight. Fairy Gardens today, y'all. Okay. That's right. They're doing their 2-year celebration tonight at 6. Do we choose? I corrected it. It's changed. I got it. That's what happens when I try to do something at the last minute. I have a moment. What answer do I choose to keep? Having a moment. Oh, it's up to you. Yes, I did change it. I corrected it. Thank y'all. I'm publishing it. It's my job to polite language. Oh, okay. I got it. I got it. Also, don't forget tomorrow's the would you buy it or would you leave it? There's a reason why I'm asking this. Because it seems like on Fridays, the numbers are going down. I'm not getting a lot of people participating in the Friday show. And I'm not getting anybody hardly to, it's just the same few things that people send me. Same few people that send me things for the show. I'm just curious. Because I'm noticing that the numbers are going down for the Friday show. All right, Glenn, don't work too hard. Because I want to get an activity in the chat. Jennifer, I just want to get activity in the chat. Yeah. Believe it or not, Jennifer, no. The numbers are going down. The numbers for that day on Fridays are going down. It's not as many as it used to be, and not enough people participate, and I'm not getting enough people to send me stuff for their sales. I think I should see most people on Fridays. Really? The numbers are not showing it. Cheryl, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. I think it is because it let me know what people out there buy. I feel like interesting even though I don't shop. Yeah, I understand. I just thought I'd ask each other an active in the chat. I miss Friday sometimes because I'm driving. I understand. I just wanted to get the chat active, give y'all something to answer. Yeah, I have to admit I'm going to miss the show. It's the Friday show I'll skip. I have to admit, if I'm going to miss a show, it is the Friday show. It helps me see the prices that always lowball. Yep. And that's the reason why I do it on Fridays, but for some reason, the numbers have been going down. Yeah. The numbers are not like they used to be. I'm just wondering if it's something I'm doing wrong or what. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was a cool show. So I figured I'd ask. I'm curious what curious minds want to know, I don't know if I don't ask. Let's see. Yeah. Let me go through some of these and see. The highest I've seen so far was 130 lately, this year. Total. That's not counting those who go back and rewatch the show. Let's see. 116, 114, 105, 113. Yeah, it used to be way more than that. Now, last year, 130, 248. Must have been a holiday. 186. Yeah, the numbers were higher last year compared to this year. All right. I'll try to send you more items, Johnny. eBay and car sales are starting to pick up. I think folks are starting to get their tax. Yeah, and again, anything that you sell, no matter what platform, it's great to share on Fridays. Again, I do have the items that I share, but I share whenever you send me those in the email first is where I show those first, and then I'll fill it in with the rest from what I sold to give it a full show. Yeah. Yep, you're right. Data doesn't lie. I'm fixing to start eBay back, and it helps me find. Well, thank you, Leslie. Things you don't throw away. Hey, that's fine. I just want to get that chat active. I want to see what y'all thinking, and get your opinion. What is it you want? Yeah, I ain't saying nothing about if I'm going to stop it or not. Right now, it says 83% say stay, 17% say go. Would you stay or would you go? Just curious, yeah. You never know. I want to know what people are thinking. Thursdays, same thing. You know, it's been going down. But I have a lot of days where it's over 30, 35, 40 sometimes on Thursdays. But I'm only right now. Thursdays is good, but Fridays I've noticed has gone down. That's why I'm asking. That's all. Curious minds want to know. You're working on my email right now. Yeah, just curious. Yeah, I'm back. Steve called. Well, are the views less than the Monday through Thursday show? Yes. Yes. Yep. And I do that every week. I look and compare from the week before. I do that all the time. I'm always looking at numbers. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You got to keep an eye on what's going on, what's working, what's not working. Yeah, we got to keep the flow. You know, we got to keep it going. Yeah. And you know what's so interesting right now, Patrick? I looked up at my monitor above it, and guess whose channel is featured right on my main page? Yours. A video you did 9 hours ago. So that tells you right there you featured on my channel, main page. Yep. Got to know your numbers. That's right. That is so true. Yep, I'm just curious. That's all. You will be bombarded with emails today. That's fine. Hey, I'll use them today and next week if I have to. Yeah, that's all good. Auntie Mama, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? And that's true. You got to know your numbers. And that's one thing I always look at. Are the numbers feasible? Or do I need to do something new? Yeah. Trust me. I could be doing something else, like doing more videos, uploading more videos, filming new videos, editing new videos. Steven wants me to post Ellen's show. Well, do it. Girl, you haven't done it yet? Yeah. Do it on your post on your account, your channel. Advertise it there too. Yeah. I was shocked at what a box went for. A box of what? Leslie? Oh, the empty box? Yeah. Leave it to Patrick, right? And that's why I like doing the show on Fridays, because if you go out sourcing, and right now I know like most of us, it's winter time, so we really don't have any garage sales to go to, or maybe no estate sales. But now that you are getting ready to, or you even go out sourcing, say at other places, it gives you an idea of what is being sold and how much people are willing to pay for them. Yeah. That's why I enjoy doing that on Fridays. That's why I decided to do it on Fridays. There's the link for today's show right there. Carol. It actually should be in your email that she sent us, Carol. Or do you ever check your emails, girl? No, it's posted. Empty boxes. Yeah. You didn't reply. I will be looking for more guests in May and June. Yep. Yeah, make sure you. And one of the things I do when I'm gonna be on somebody's show for a guest, I star the email so I know where they at easier. That's just the way I do things. That's right. No, that's okay, Carol, because you would enjoy it. Yeah. Yeah, you would enjoy it. That's right. Send those sales in. Let me know. Email me at KajunRootsReseller@gmail.com. Make sure it's in my inbox before 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, because that's when I start putting everything together. And if it ain't in there when I have them all set up, I don't go back in the ad. It'll be for next week. Thank you. I got mine starred. Anytime I know I'm going to be on a guest on somebody's show and I get that information, I star it. Like whenever I get the links ahead of time from Mark and Janine, I star it. That way, when the show's over, I just unstar it and it's done. I don't need it no more. I got to be organized like that. And that's why I do it. Leslie, I understand, boo, but you know what? Some of us just, we can, but some people can't, and I understand that. Therefore, I'll never know what I will be doing and hate to cancel or anyone. Yeah, and it happens. Carol's the same way because she does dog sitting, so she kind of knows and judges around that. Yeah, if I know I'm going to be, if I'm like, for example, when we do the somebody sends me an email and says I would like to be on the next X amount of months for, say, the shop hop. I star it so I don't forget it when I start doing the next month's list. Then I go back and take it off when I have them on my list. Then I unstar it. That's how I keep track of who wants to be on what show. Unless it's a show that I'm waiting on to open for the next month. So what I did starting this year is I opened 3 months up at a time now. Yeah. That way those emails I can email immediately and reply and get them done. Let's see here. I do the same thing. Yep. I find it's the best way. I couldn't do that either, Leslie. I can't remember what I paid for stuff on how long it's been listed. That's why for me, I use the SKU for when I put what I sold it for. I don't know if you notice on Fridays, but anything, for example, I'm going to show this as an example. Let me open this up. And this is just how I do my items. Resume. I'm going to open it up first before because I got it all signed in and ready to go. All right, here we go. This is what I do on all my platforms. Every platform has a memo or a SKU, custom label SKU. That's only for you to see anyway. Let's see. This is for the comment from Little Debbie. So let me start where I'm at. I love my stars. Star. All right, let me add the screen. Add the monitor. Share my screen. All right. Now let me make this a little bit bigger so you can see. And this is on every platform, including Etsy and Poshmark. I'm going to enlarge this. Come on. All right. When I create a draft, I do at least a few pictures to let me know what that item is. I'll put the title. And right here, custom SKU. Goodwill, Manchester, $1. Whatever I buy that item for is where I put it right there. Same thing with Etsy. There's a custom SKU. You can put that in, or you can put it on the special notes for your eyes only. Because sometimes if I'm doing a packing slip, I don't want this on the packing slip, so I put it on, like in Etsy, I put it in special notes. And I also do the same thing on Poshmark. I put it in special notes so it doesn't show up on a packing slip. But right here, custom SKU, that's what I use it for. Some people use it for that, and because you have 50 characters, and if they do a certain tote, they put their SKU number with their tote of where they got it after they listed it, where they have it so they know where to go get it. Use the SKU box to keep track of where you got it from, whatever. Put it there. Yeah. This is with anywhere. You can do it on your computer or your phone. You can do either or. It's in the app. I know on the phone it's under the same thing, but when you go to look back on your phone on eBay, I'm talking about eBay, it'll be under the descriptions, the last box under your description section of your listings on your phone. That's how it looks on your phone. This is a computer or laptop. But on your phone, it will show up, but you'd have to also look under your description section, and that's where that would be. But yeah, it's on your phone too. But when you go to look it up on your phone, it won't be right at the top like this. It'll be under the descriptions. The last, usually when you open your descriptions, it's the last box on your description on the phone. I hope that helps to the question that little Debbie was saying here. I store my emails and I have folders to set them. Yeah, and that's another thing I do. I have folders to put them in after I took care of it. I do too. Yep. Well, Leslie, you're scheduled for April. I will send you the link each month with the schedule. I've got it down for April. Well, Debbie, how do you know your cost at the end of the year? Yeah, you have to keep track of that for your cost of goods. I've done the cord thing, but I don't always do that. I do that for everything. And if it was free, I'll put free. I even have a special tab for that too. Watching you and others in the hour. I forgot to deviate, so I requested something. Your phone charges in the background. Good morning, hello, and welcome, Lori. How are you doing, Laura? Good to see you. Welcome. It's Laura, not Lori, right? eBay has post spots to put your items paid. And that's another thing too, by the way, little Debbie. They just came out this year where you can put the cost of goods in your eBay. Where, I don't know yet because I haven't found it. I haven't seen it yet, but it's coming out and everybody should be getting it in eBay. On your computer only. Yes, that is correct, Ashley. I forgot about that. You will have a place to put what you paid for it. I haven't seen it yet. They're supposed to roll it out this year, but I haven't seen it yet. I really need to do a spreadsheet often because I get right. Yeah, I do a spreadsheet for everything. Keeping track of what you paid for is also essential for keeping track of cost of goods. Exactly. Also on the orders paid and shipped in the eBay, when you open the sold items, it will tell you when the item was started and for listing. Yes, it'll be on the top of your listing too when it's sold. That is correct. I showed that last Friday about an item I listed. But it's easy just to do. But I'm wondering, does it show it? You got to do that after it's sold? Because I haven't seen it yet on any listing. Come to think about it. Let me see what happens on the item I just sold and it went out this morning. Print, send, cancel, preview payment, add notes, release. So I don't have it in mind. I don't see it. Don't know where it's at yet because I don't see it. Is it in actives maybe? Because I haven't seen it yet. I'm looking. Thank God for monitors. Yeah, because I've been looking for it. I haven't seen it. And I've been listing every day. I'm going to have to look for it now. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet because I've been listing every day. Let's see. I don't have to keep track of it. Chuck! Tonight, is there a show? On Native's channel. We couldn't find, no one can find the link. It's much easier just claiming my mod wages and milkshake tips. Oh, okay. Are you excused to tell me where it is? Yeah, you can do it for that too, but I use it for what I paid for it. Being a publisher, I have to track costs. Yep, I do it for everything. How you doing today, Chuck? Try creating a new listing. Edit or active a listing. Okay. Let me see, because I just listed something this morning. I listed a lot this week. Active. Because I haven't seen it. I've been looking for it. I know they said it was supposed to be doing it, but I haven't seen it yet. All right, let's see. Let me go to something I listed for my stepmother this morning. All right, let me see here. So let's see. Style, condition, description, price. Use the sales text table, sell as a lot, allow, price. Let's see what, yeah, I don't have it. Mm-mm. Item disclosure, product documents, additional disclosure, promote your listing. Nope, it's not on there. I don't have it. On the items that I listed this morning, I don't see it. I've been looking for it, but I haven't seen it. I started doing that actually with my listings. It was a nightmare trying to find the items in my room. Yeah, that's what I've seen this in the past by others when I first started doing eBay and watching YouTube. They would use that custom SKU label for where they put it. Like if they're using totes, whether the tote has an alphabet or a number, and then everything inside of it has letters or numbers. They would put that tote number and the item number in there so they know exactly where it's at. Whereas in me, I don't use that for that because I use sections in my inventory listings where electronics is all together. Knickknacks and smaller things are in these drawers that I have. My top shelf on one side is all games. My top shelf on one side is all puzzles. I have a walk-in closet that has puzzles, electronic DVD games, toys, action figures. And in this closet over here behind me, behind the desk over here, I have like a section that has all wrestling figures. I have a whole section that has glasses and mugs and coffee mugs and household ware, glassware. Then I have another one that has Christmas, Halloween, Easter, Barbie dolls, tools, health and beauty. Everything is in sections, so that's why I don't use the SKU for that. But you can use it for anything you want. You're the only one that see that. That's why it's good to use it. That way you can keep track of where you're putting it. Oh, okay. You know, we had that conversation before, Chuck. The faster and earlier you get it done, the better it is for everybody to share it out and get more people in your chat if that's not what you want. Father, preacher, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? And blessings to you too. How have you been? It's been a while, Father. Cha-Cha, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. I know Lonnie at ShedFlip uses custom SKUs for location. Yes, exactly. Yep. So use that SKU area for any way you want, as far as if it's a location, how much you paid for it, where did you buy it. That's what I use it for. Tells me where it is and when I listed it. Actually, Chuck, if you go on the your live items, it'll tell you when you listed it. For example, if you go to your active listings, even when you sell something, it'll tell you on the top of your sale page when you listed it. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to show you two spots where you can see where you listed it. All right, let me make this larger. All right. Right here under your active listings, if you look, I'm going to scroll over this way. There's a column like if it's active, how many days, current price, when it's going to end, starting date, when did you list it, and what time. Like this one says, I listed it this morning at 12:07 a.m. Pacific. It tells you right there when you listed it. Now, let me do this for a minute. Actually, when you click on that item, whether you sell it or you don't, even if it's sold, you'll see this at the top. See right here? Start time. The date you listed this one, like this one, I started it as, it says the 18th at 11:47 Pacific, but it was actually this morning. So there's your start date of when you actually listed that item. See right here? Start time, although it's going to be Pacific. But that's how you can tell when you actually listed that item. So yes, to me this morning was at 2 o'clock. About 2:30 is when I listed that this morning. That's why it's showing yesterday's date, Pacific time. Oh, I got messages. I got 7 messages I got to answer on eBay. I took care of all my messages this morning with 0. All right. So that's how you can tell in 2 spots when you listed it. Yeah. Stop sharing. All right, so I hope that helps, Chuck. I didn't say I had a good system, but I hear that one, Chuck. Yes, your cost under item price. Yeah, I don't see it on mine. It's not showing. I'll look again, though. You're welcome, Amy. And Virginia, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm going to look again, but I don't see it under that. You said it was a where again? It says your cost under the item price. I have what's called research prices. Let me go back and look. Under item price. Yeah. I'm gonna look again, but I don't see it. Nope. I don't have that. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't have that, Ashley. It's not showing up on mine. Because that's what I was looking at. Under item price, it's not showing on my end. I don't know why. I was told it was coming out this year that everybody would start seeing it. So I don't know. What is the deal? Which is interesting because I know they were supposed to come out with it. But I think they're slowly rolling it out. They have to be. Because I heard about it before they were talking about coming out with it. For the updated news for the year. So I'll be looking. I'm still looking for it. I haven't seen it yet. Nope. All right, y'all. It's past 9:30, and Dawn and Susie Woozy are live from the doghouse. Let's go show them some love and support and go ahead and raid them, please. So as I say before I end each and every show, if anybody needs to come on after the show's over, you have any specific questions or you need help with anything, the link is at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to come and join me. Who knows? eBay is like its own words. Yeah, I know, right, Ashley? So as I say before I end each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out, and y'all come back now. You hear?
reseller. You make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
See the special man.
You